Hey Aaron. Alright, really quickly just want to go over your Facebook page and show you how else you can be marketing your business for the Girls Cleaning Service. So first off, your Facebook page looks awesome, tons of great before and after pictures, so that is fantastic, a lot of testimonials and such, but there is a bit lacking on the page. It doesn't directly show anywhere on the page where you're located. The only way we can tell kind of where you're located is just by looking up your phone number, 913. And so if somebody who doesn't know you finds this page, they're not really going to know the area you service. So that's one thing I would fix for sure. The other thing is you don't seem to have a website or a Google business listing. When I clicked on your website, it leads to a page that says not currently available. So it looks like you might have bought the domain but didn't finish setting up the website. I tried looking at older versions of the website to see if you had anything, and it didn't look like you ever had a live website that Google knew of, at least. Anyway, so what I recommend you doing is, of course, building a website to build your brand credibility and so people can find you via Google instead of just on Facebook. And let me show you kind of the benefits of that. So if I look up cleaning company Oath, Kansas, which is kind of where it says you live when I looked up your profile, this is the #1 ranking person, thecleaningauthority.com. It's this website. So this is a great example of a well-optimized website. They have pages for each one of their locations that they service in. And see how you have the location next to the brand and next to the different services. That's a really good SEO tactic. Also, the more content you have on the page, the better you're going to rank. So this one has probably 1,200 words of content, so they're doing a really good job of ranking. When I put them on my tool, it shows that they're getting 36,000 organic traffic. So that means that they're a very large company, probably a national company. So they're not really your competition. But I wanted to show it to you so you could see a great example of SEO. When I looked up cleaning company Kansas City, the #1 ranking person is this one, 2 Gals and a Broom KC. And they're a much smaller company, but they're doing a really good job just for their smaller budget. So just 2 Gals and a group broom. And notice they have a click to call button and a get quote button, so it's really easy to become a client. They have Kansas City on the page multiple times, which is going to help them rank specific to that location, etc. When I put their website into my tool, it shows they're getting 145 organic traffic per month. And these are the specific keywords that they're ranking for. Cleaning Services Kansas City gets searched 200 times every month. Cleaning Service Kansas City MO gets searched 100 times a month. Every time you change the spelling or the word order, it's a whole different search term, and it has different statistics. So they're ranked #2 and #1 for all of those search terms, and they're getting 24 people to click on their site every month from that. So that's really good. Every month they're getting tons of clients just from ranking organically for these keywords. So I would suggest building a website and including these specific keywords in the content of the site. Either these ones with Kansas City or the ones specific to, let's look at the ones for Oath. Because just this one Oath page is getting almost 200 search volume per month. House Cleaning Services, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but Olof, Kansas, gets searched 20 times a month. Cleaning Services gets searched 20 times a month. And this column here is keyword difficulty. It's how competitive it is to rank for that website, for that search term. And it's a 0 to 2, which is really, really good. It's on a scale of 0 to 100. So that means that there's a very low competition to rank your website for both Oath and Kansas City. These are only 10. That's not too bad. You could rank for a 10 in around 6 months to 8 months. 2, you could probably rank in 4 to 6 months. The other factor for ranking your website, if you do get a website, is something called backlinks, which I can go more into if you end up buying a website in the future, because it's a little bit complex. The other thing I wanted to go over really quickly is your Google business listing. It looks like you don't have one because I couldn't find any when I was trying to look up your business. If you did have one, the way to find it is you search for the name along with the location, and it should show up right here, but it's not showing. Oh, maybe this is you. It didn't show up earlier when I looked, but if this is you, then that's really good. Let's see, is it the same phone number? 913-731-1520. Yep, that's it. That's what I was asking for earlier when I was asking for a Google business listing. So you have this. The Google business listing can also bring tons of business to you if you optimize it correctly. So you want to be, the ways to rank it. You want to be adding new photos all the time. I do a different post every single day of the week, 5 days a week, on my Google business listing, as well as adding at least 10 new photos every month. And each photo you add, you want to be naming as a specific keyword you're trying to rank for. So for example, cleaning company Kansas City. You want to name photos, stuff like that. Other things you want to be doing is, let's see, you want to make sure the business is completely filled out. Like if you have a website, add the website. Adding online, estimates, so you request quotes, is really good. Another thing to do is getting something called citations. So what a citation is it's a directory. Every time you get your business listed in things like Yelp, Home Advisor, BBB, etc., it's going to build the credibility of your business to Google. And so you're going to rank higher for those specific keywords inside of the Google Map Pack. Because ideally, anytime somebody searches for cleaning company Kansas City, you want to be in the top 3 Google My Business listings. Or for anytime somebody searches for cleaning services in Oath, Kansas. Oath, I don't know. But, let's see, let me click on your thing again. Oops. The Girls, where are you located? Doesn't show that you have an address. That's probably why I couldn't find you earlier. Maybe this isn't a verified GMB. If this isn't verified, then definitely verify it. Oh, it looks like it is. You're responding to things. And add a service area. But anyways, aside from adding photos and getting citations, another thing is getting lots of reviews. There's lots of review software that you can use to text people, text your clients to be able to get reviews. I suggest using Podium. Podium's my favorite one, but you can use all sorts of different reviews management software to make a streamlined process of getting reviews through your Google Business listing. But yeah, anything else you have questions with about marketing, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to answer any questions about Google advertising, Facebook advertising, or other ranking techniques for your website or Google Business Listing. But that's the basics and the main stuff that you can do on your own to bring you more business. Thanks.